Hey guys, I thought I would just touch base so you could see my face and know that all things are well and all things will be well. I just had a few thoughts and comments that I wanted to share with you guys. So I know I didn't get to see a lot of you on Sunday. I saw a few of you, but I do miss all of you, and I know that I'm really taking for granted some of the times that we have been able to spend at the church, and now I'm really missing all that. So first and foremost, I don't know if you guys have your online school or anything set up yet. It sounds like you might, but I really want you to make sure that you're focusing on your school. That I think everyone knows this is obviously not a vacation. You did have a few days off to relax last week, but school is super important. I don't want anyone to get behind. The teachers and principals and Dr. Little, they're all having to learn what this means, and it's just a very unknown time for everyone, but I know the teachers are going to do their best. So I want you to make sure that you're doing the work that you need to continue learning. So, and hopefully that we can all remember that going to school is like such an amazing privilege that we have to be able to go and interact with friends and learn and not be stuck at home and have to work or something like that. So you guys, you have an amazing school system. So I want you to remember that. I also want you to, just find some opportunities to do some things out of your daily routine that you haven't normally been doing. So whether that's reading a book, that's what I'm going to be doing. Just picking up your Bible and reading a few verses. I'll be dropping some on Instagram and stuff like that that you can be looking up. There's a lot of different documentaries on Netflix or YouTube that you could be watching, just doing a lot of things that you haven't been able to make time for, cleaning out your closet, to be even walking outside for a little bit, even if it might be by yourself and you don't get to hang out with your friends as much, but taking a walk would be something that could be productive. I know that a lot of you guys are really disappointed about everything, things that are being canceled, like spring sports. I know all my lacrosse folks, shout out to all you, and soccer and everything else that you're not going to be able to do. I know they haven't made decisions probably about prom and graduation and our spring retreat and just so much stuff that I'm feeling disappointed about too. There's so much that I plan for you guys and want you guys to enjoy on behalf of the church. And so a lot of other things that people have planned to try to make your life feel rich. So just know that there's a lot of people that are feeling sad, and people that have had to cancel concert tours, and your families that are having to cancel spring break stuff, and just a lot of stuff that is there's just a lot of sadness. So you're not alone in that. It's okay to feel upset and disappointed, but just know that somehow we'll all get past this and it will be okay. And then also I just want a quick reminder that your parents don't know how to handle this either, right? No one has ever kind of seen a situation like this. I don't want to say that to make it scary or anything, but I don't know how to handle this situation. I'm going to be trying to learn. Pastor Ken doesn't. But just remember that your families, they don't have all the answers. They don't know exactly what it is that they need to be doing either. So just be kind and be gracious to them. So when they ask you to do something, just put a smile on your face and do it. If you could just say something like, hey, mom or dad or grandma, how could I be helpful today? What do you need me to do? Do you need me to vacuum? Do you need me to wipe down the counters? Do you need me to do the laundry? Something like that could just go a long way just to prevent some of arguments, because I know that we're all locked up in here together, or like me, you're by yourself. So that's a blessing and a curse a little bit. So just remember to have a good attitude, and to not be fighting with siblings or anything like that, because it will just go a long way for everyone to have a positive attitude. And then finally, just remember that God is with us in the midst of the storm or the virus, however you want to say it. That God did not cause this. God is with us through everything, the good things and the bad things. So we remember the story of Job and how he cried out, but God didn't even give a reason as to why these things were happening, but God reminded Job that God was with him. And so that's what I want you to remember. So I want everyone to stay safe, and I miss you all, and I'm hoping to connect with you soon on the internet. Bye.